Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. Now I just want to apologise first of all for the way that I currently look. I have just finished work and on the weekend I brought a eyeshadow palette, so I have just been experimenting with that just now. So I don't know how this video is going to go, and the light is just going in and out because I'm currently sat in my bedroom and the only thing I'm using is natural lighting. But one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video is that I haven't made one in such a long time, and recently I've been getting a lot of comments on my Instagram and also on my YouTube saying, when are you going to do another video on IIH? So here we are, voila, I am in front of the camera. And it feels very strange, very uncomfortable because I haven't done it in such a long time. So I just wanted to let you know how I'm doing now, what has changed or what has happened in the past 10 months, I think. I can't remember when I uploaded my last video, but we're now in October, so I'm not doing well, am I? I'm not doing, I'm trying to upload, no, I can't even say I'm trying to upload regular YouTube videos because I just haven't. I'm being a really bad YouTuber, but here we are, here's the video. So let's get into what's been going on. Okay, so I'm going to start off with June of this year. I was starting to get headaches in my right eye, and it was literally a pain in that side of my eye every single day. First of all, I was starting off with the migraine cooling patches, and they seemed to stop the pain, and I didn't need any painkillers or anything like that. So I thought, okay, I'll just keep on with these cooling patches. And then about maybe a week and a half later, the cooling patches didn't work, so I was having paracetamol, and then the paracetamol wasn't working, and I was finding myself taking it every single day. And then because that wasn't working, I just didn't know what to do. So Bradley, my fiance, who you've probably seen in previous videos if you've watched my vlogs, he took me to Barnet Hospital. I don't know if anyone else has felt like this with this condition, but I mean, that experience in itself was horrific. I was being checked over in the A&E department to see what they wanted to do with me, and the first doctor that I saw said, you don't need to be here, you're taking up bed space. And I literally broke down in tears, and Brad had to speak for me, and he was like, look, we're not leaving the hospital until you do something, because she has been suffering for so long and nothing is working. And I was supposed to have a neurologist appointment in March of this year, but that got cancelled and didn't get rearranged. So I was literally with no one, no support, didn't know what to do. So going to A&E was my last option. I didn't know what else to do. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have got this condition that do the same thing. They just have pain every single day and they can't cope. They don't get anywhere with their GP because the GPs don't know what this condition is and don't know how to treat it. So you go to A&E, and that's the unfortunate reality of what it's like for anyone that has this condition that just desperately wants to get it sorted out. We were in A&E and he goes, right, I'm going to speak to my senior. So I thought, okay. Anyway, he comes back and says, right, we're gonna send you upstairs, we want to do some tests, we want to do an MRI scan. And I was thinking, geez, this has completely changed. So first of all, you're telling me that I'm going home and that you didn't want to see me and that I'm taking up bed space, and your senior has now said that they want to actually do something. I was just like, people can fall out the system so easily without getting the right help. We waited for hours and hours. I think we got there at 9:30 in the morning, and I didn't get out of bed till 7:30 at night, and it was pretty horrendous. I was told that I needed an MRI scan, so I had an MRI scan. That came back fine, and they said, look, we don't want to just discharge you until you see a neurologist. And I was happy with that because I hadn't seen a neurologist. I was supposed to see one in March and I didn't get the appointment through, so I was just thinking, right, let's see the neurologist, let's see what she says, let's see if she wants to go ahead and do a lumbar puncture, or let's see if she's got an alternative route that I'm not already doing at the time. I was thinking, okay, let's do this, bearing in mind no one wants a lumbar puncture, and I really don't want a lumbar puncture, because a couple of the ones that I've had really bad experiences, and if I'm honest, it puts the fear of having one done. Like, if you've had lumbar punctures before and you've never had a bad experience, then it's fine. But as soon as you have that one bad experience, after that, it's completely thrown it out. Like, I'm just scared of them now. And I don't think that's ever going to change, but I feel like the more I have, the more lumbar punctures I have, the more I find it hard to like cope with having another one, because I feel like it's been more painful. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if there's anyone that has lumbar punctures and feels the same way, but I definitely feel like when I was 18 and had my first one, I didn't know what to expect, so like luckily that one went fine. So when I first had it done, I was like, you know what, I don't know what people are moaning about. There's nothing wrong with a lumbar puncture, like they don't even hurt or anything. And it's until you have that one person that can't do it properly that you think, oh great. They kept me in overnight because the neurologist couldn't see me that day. So first thing in the morning, this neurologist sat on my bed. She's from Chase Farm Hospital in like North London, but she comes over to Barnet Hospital because they're like my two local hospitals from where I am. So she came over to Barnet Hospital to come and see me. I didn't know what to expect. I'd never seen her before, and I think sometimes when you do see a new neurologist, you kind of think, oh, here we go again. They're just going to say, you need to lose weight, and that's it. That's literally all they say completely. Lose weight, you'll be fine. Sorted. So I didn't have high expectations, if I'm honest, but she came in and she said, right, like she did like the normal sort of tests they do to see like how bad it is, and like asked me all the like normal questions. She said, oh, what tablets have you taken before? So I said to her that I'd had amitriptyline before, but I said it didn't have a nice effect on me, like it made me really sleepy, and I wouldn't really want to go back to that tablet. She said, I don't think that at the moment you need a lumbar puncture. I think we're going to try you on a drug called nortriptyline. So I was kind of like, oh, like, are they the same kind of drug? Like, is this going to do anything? But I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go, because what option, like, I'd rather try a new drug than go for a lumbar puncture. So I was like, okay. Anyway, so she gave me nortriptyline. They put me back on Diamox, because at the time I wasn't taking it. And it took about, I was taking it for 5 days, and in those 5 days I was away on holiday with my fiance and his family. The first couple of days I was like, God, this isn't doing anything. By the 4th or 5th day, I think it was, the 5th day I'd say, I woke up and I didn't have a headache. And then the next day I woke up and I didn't have a headache. And then like it just kept going, and I was like thinking, how can this one drug stop the pain in my head? Like, I've had so much pain in my head for the past like month or so that I honestly didn't think anything was gonna work. So I was remaining positive, and then once I'd come back from my holiday in June, I then went to my neurologist again in August for a follow-up appointment. I think it was August, yeah, August. And she said, right, there's no symptoms of your IIH at the moment, like you're still not getting any headaches. She said you're only taking like 5 milligrams of the nortriptyline drug. She said you can stop taking that completely. And I literally was like, okay. I was a bit apprehensive about stopping this nortriptyline because it was helping so much. I was worried that if I stopped taking it, then maybe I'll start getting the pain again. So I think it took me a week after I'd seen her to actually finally like stop it, because I was only taking 1 tablet at night. Once I stopped it, continued to get no headaches. And then the weeks and weeks went by. I went to Cyprus to visit my grandparents and no headache. And then September this year, so last month, I saw a doctor called Dr. Axel Petzold or something like that. He's at Moorfields Eye Hospital in London, and honestly, like, he talked me through, like, he said, I don't need to see you anymore, you're going to be discharged from here. If you need to come and see us again, then let us know, but like your eyesight is fine, like it hasn't decreased or anything. Your visual fields have come back fine, so visually at the moment there's nothing to worry about. I can't believe that this drug has, well, it stopped me from getting pain in my eyes, it's allowed me to not have a lumbar puncture, and I'm allowed to I've been able to continue with my life and not have any time off work. And I just honestly, I can't thank this neurologist enough. I honestly said to her face to face how much I appreciate everything that she had done for me, because I was listened to. I mean, yes, that she did mention about my weight. I have lost over a stone and a half. I did lose 2 stone, but I put weight on when I came back from holiday. So at the moment I've lost about a stone and a half since before, and I am a lot happier. I feel a lot more confident about the future because I am not in any pain and I'm able to continue with my life. And if there's anyone with IIH watching this and you are getting pain in your eyes every single day, I would definitely try nortriptyline. Honestly, I didn't think it was going to work because they were saying I was getting chronic migraines, and I thought, here we go again, chronic migraines, rah rah rah. But honestly, this tablet has changed my life. And it's allowed me, I go to the gym now, I work out, and I'm not doing it, well, I should be doing it for my IIH because obviously they say it can help, but I'm doing it for me, and I'm doing it because I want to do it. I'm able to continue to exercise with taking that tablet. At the moment, I'm not taking a single tablet. I'm not taking Diamox. I'm not taking the eye tablets because I feel fine. I feel better than what I've felt in a really long time. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to film this video, because I wanted anyone out there who hasn't tried nortriptyline or hasn't been offered it to see if they can potentially have it, as it's an option and it's helped me out. I'm not saying, like, you know, go out there, and I'm not trying to like persuade anyone to have these drugs. Like, if they're not right for you, then they're not right for you. But for me, they've helped me so much, and I couldn't make a video without mentioning it because it's I'm gonna call it a miracle, because it purely is a miracle for me, from having pain every single day and being sent home and having to wear like sunglasses and stuff. I now don't do that. Like, I can now go out and not wear sunglasses. So yeah, so that's why I wanted to make this video. I really hope that it's helped any of you out there that has this condition or wants to find out any more information about it, and I hope it sort of cleared some questions up that I have been receiving on my Instagram. If you want to ask me any more questions, then do leave me a comment below, and I will make another video, I promise, and answer any questions that you might have. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in my next video.